Hey everybody, good morning and happy Sunday. So you can see the title of the video. So I know I talked about something similar to this before. I'm going to be talking about don't force yourself to eat foods you don't like the taste of. And I know I talked about something similar to this when I talked about don't eat the things that you think you should be eating. But it's a slightly different take on it. So, first I'll just start off by talking about what I normally talk about, which is why I'm qualified to talk about these things. So for those of you who know, I was in the hospital in 2008, I believe. And it was years after that I actually learned about the idea of using food as medicine. And it just gave me a lot of hope and a lot of the energy I needed to really do the things I had to do with physical therapy and different things. And, I'm not back to where I want to be, but I definitely have more hope and more energy to do the things that I have to do. So, along the way, I became a health coach so that I can take people from where they are with their health to where they want to be, whether that's overcoming an illness or a disease or just becoming the best version of themselves that they can be. So I definitely encourage you to reach out if you're interested in any of that. And also through the journey, I also learned about how, just how powerful and how simple the power of food is. And how much it can change everything. So I like to get this message out to as many people as I can so that we can help, hopefully not have any of these disease, a lot of the diseases at least happen that most people have to deal with. Yes, there are ways with a healthy enough diet to reverse diseases, but if we didn't have to deal with them in the first place, wouldn't it be even better? So that's why I like to share this message. Also, I just like to remind people that the other reason why I became a health coach is just to shorten the curve, shorten the distance it takes you to get from where you want to be or from where you are to where you want to be. Because for me, it was a gradual, try different things and kind of stumble along the way, and I want to make it an easier journey for people that want to take that. So that's why I like to share this information with as many people as I can. So I'm sorry, I apologize, but I am looking at my notes. So we're going to talk about don't force yourself to eat foods that you don't like the taste of. So I have talked about this before. It just, it's one of those things where you shouldn't choose foods that, you read about or that you hear about that, you should be consuming. If you like them, that's great. If you don't, then there's no problem in not including them in your diet. It's the whole idea of superfoods. There's articles every other day and clips on TV, different videos about different foods just about every other day. And it really, to me, doesn't really matter what those foods are. Some have they talk about superfoods like they have some kind of special powers, and there really isn't. It's every food really is a superfood in its own way, in its own right. So just eat the things you enjoy. I was listening to a video podcast actually recently, and I the host of the podcast put it really eloquently, and I just like the way that he shared it. And I made some notes about this. So if you don't like the taste of foods, then eventually willpower will fade and you will go back to eating what you originally did. So it's not about eating some magical foods, some superfoods that someone's touting and, writing about and expressing how it's the greatest thing ever. It's not really about that. It's just about eating the best way you can and, eating things you enjoy, because why wouldn't you want to enjoy food? It's definitely there for that reason. So let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. So visit me on different social channels. If you have any questions, like I said, go ahead and post them below. Or if you want, just reach out to me privately. I will post our One Simple Change page with the longs. That's where we post a lot of different resources like recipes and articles, videos, motivation, all different kinds of things just to, increase your, the amount of nutrition you get in your body. And, we just share things that are the strongest versions of nutrition that are out there. So I definitely encourage you to join that. And whether you're watching this on live or on replay, then go ahead and post comments down below. If there's anything that you think I may have missed, go ahead and post that. If there's anything you think that any way that this made you feel, any takeaways, go ahead and post that, even if it's just an emoji. just to let me know how you're feeling. And if there's anything that you want me to cover in the future, I would be happy to do that as well. So go ahead and comment down below. And I think that's about it. So have a beautiful and colorful day. Bye, everybody.